What's up, guys? Tim here. Playing some more Modern Warfare 3. Holy shit, let me turn that down. That is loud in my ears. Playing more Modern Warfare 3 for you ladies and gents. Yeah, I haven't been playing much Modern Warfare 3 lately. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim job lately. That game is fucking beautiful, for one, and amazing in the next. Like, I held off a couple days just to see how it would play out, how people would review it, how people would, give feedback on it. And I'm wishing I didn't, but at the same time, I'm glad I did. Because lately there's been, more recent history, like past 6 months, there's been a lot of botched PC releases, let's put it that way. Dead Island being one, for them releasing the console development version on PC through Steam. That being one. Rage had a horrible release. Apparently, I didn't buy Rage though, but apparently, from what I've heard and seen, that had a horrible PC release. Battlefield 3 wasn't too bad of a release. Battlefield 3 was a good release. But as far as most games in recent history that are made for console and PC, lately they haven't been good releases. And big notable ones are Rage and Dead Island. So I'm kind of waiting whenever I buy PC games now, just because I don't want to buy a game and have it not work on release and not being able to play, because that will just fuel my rage. I'd rather them fix the patches, fix it out, smooth out all the bugs on release, and then I'll buy the game. Which is kind of what I did with Skyrim. Even though there was nothing wrong with it on release, from what I heard, it's worked fine off release, so I'm kind of upset I didn't get it right away. But at the same time, I played it safe, and I'm not beating myself up too much about it. But yeah, Skyrim has been beautiful. I haven't touched since I got Skyrim on Sunday. I haven't touched any other game. I played a half hour of Modern Warfare 3 and a half hour of Battlefield 3. But all I want to play is Skyrim now. And that's all I want to do. I don't even want to make commentaries. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have a social life. I want to play Skyrim, which is bad. It is bad. I need to have... I still go out. I've gone out the past 2 nights in a row, I think. Yeah. Olive Garden on Wednesday on a mandate with my bros. And then last night went out for the Pens game to Ryan's house. But, the whole time... Not the whole time. Most of the time I'm like, oh, Skyrim. I want to play it. And that's why I kind of haven't posted a video in a while. I don't know. I'll make an excuse for why I haven't posted a video. It's not even been a while. It's been like a week. Get off my back. I'm glad some of you guys are starting to find this channel, though. Some of my old subscribers from my other channel. I'm glad some of you guys are starting to find it. Spork, recognize your name. Tons. You have been there from the beginning. The beginning of the end. No, you have been there since the beginning of my other channel. So glad you found it, bro. To anyone else that's still finding this, I still have the same Twitter. So make a Twitter just to follow me if you don't have Twitter. You'll love it. I promise you'll love it. Just make a Twitter just to follow me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not here to beg for followers. I'm not here to beg for subscribers. If you like my shit, you'll subscribe. If you follow what I'm doing, you'll follow me on Twitter or whatever. I'm not here to force you guys. That's never been my style. That's not my style. And I'm on quite a bit of a kill streak right here. I don't even know what it is, but I end up losing right there. That guy was waiting for me. He was waiting for me. Oh, boy. Still don't know how I feel about this game. I haven't played it lately, so that's sad. What really pisses me off, though, and this has nothing to do with the gameplay, what really pisses me off is, I don't know why this just popped in my head. It happened at work today, though. But what pisses me off is when someone at your workplace tells me that you're a suck-up, that you're trying too hard, blah, 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 blah. And the reason why this was brought up was because a couple days ago, Monday, I had my yearly review, because I've been there for about a year now, so they give me a yearly review now. And, my supervisor had nothing but great things to say about me. She's like, you're doing a great job. Here are a couple things that you need to work on, which, any review, you want to hear the good, but you're never perfect. No one's ever perfect at the job they do. So she's like, you're doing a great job, but here's some things you need to work on. Here's some things you need to keep yourself keep in mind when you're working and whatnot. And I'm like, all right. And then she offered me a promotion, which was awesome. She offered me because my friends, I mentioned in the commentary, my friend Sarah is going to be transferring stores, and she's one of the head cashiers. Well, she's transferring stores, so it leaves her head cashier spot open, and she offered me that. So that's a promotion for me. As I completely whiff on that shot. Oh my god, I need to stop watching this. It's making me sad. But she offered me a promotion to head cashier, and I've only been there a year. There's like one other person that's been there a shorter time than me, as far as cashiers. And there's been a lot of people that are there, the cashiers, that have been there for like 3 years. And the one lady, she's a complete bitch. Like, she's a complete gossip queen. She acts like she's in high school. And she's like 40 years old, but she acts like she's in high school and whatnot. It pisses me off. It annoys me more than anything. But she's like, she found out that I got offered the position and whatnot when Sarah leaves. She's like, oh, you had to probably kiss some ass to get that position and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't go off on her, but, I told her what was up. And I'm like, listen, I know you don't like sucking up, and I know you don't like going out of your way to help anyone. I know you only care about yourself, but I care about my job, and I take pride in what I do, no matter what it is. Whether I'm cashiering or on the sales floor or anything like that, helping out customers, I take pride in what I do. And I understand what customer service is because, we work in a retail store. Customer service should be your number one thing, not sales, not worrying about your own ass. It's customer service comes first. If you have to take some shit to offer excellent customer service, go for it. Explain yourself, and your managers will understand. Like, I've given people up to $50 off of certain shit because, they're like, well, it's damaged here, blah, blah, blah. Like, up to $50 off, and I don't have to get a manager approval. No, they'll come back and ask me, well, why'd you give them that much money off? And I'll explain to them. They're like, oh, okay. Well, that's good. And I offer the customer great customer service, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's something I've learned from working at any retail place is that you want to give good customer service. And, I don't know, it pisses me off whenever people say, oh, you're a suck-up. You don't have to do all this shit. You only do this because it makes you look better and whatnot. Well, yeah, partly because it does make me look better, but partly because I don't like half-assing anything I do. Anyone I work with knows this. And no matter what job I'm in, whether I'm working at Home Depot as just a cashier, or whether or not I'm working at the pool, running the pool, I don't half-ass my job. I go full out 110% every time I do my job, and every time I do a job. I don't leave it for someone else to do. I always follow through and make sure it's done. So for someone to tell me that I'm sucking up by actually, doing my job, pisses me off. When, in fact, it actually helps me out in the end because obviously I do my job right. I do it, with proficiency. I do above and beyond what I'm supposed to do. And, well, I end up getting the promotion she doesn't. I mean, I know I shouldn't be mad. I know I shouldn't, fall to her ways. But at the same time, don't try and tell me I shouldn't be trying as hard to my face whenever, I'm sorry, you suck at your job and, you didn't get the promotion. I know you're mad. You've been there for 3.5 years and you're still just a cashier and you aren't moving up in the company. Sorry about that rant. I had to get off my chest. 35 and 8. Don't know how many caps I had and whatnot, but that's the end of the game. Talk to you guys later. Bye.